Are you struggling to differentiate complex file formats while learning embroidery software? Are you looking for professional knowledge to understand embroidery file formats? Well, hello everyone, I'm Adam, and in today's video, I will address all your doubts about embroidery file formats in a Q&A format. Question 1. What is an embroidery file? Embroidery files, also known as pattern design files, are crucial reference for machine embroidery. They contain stitch data and some auxiliary information that impact the speed, efficiency, real-time performance, and the versatility of the embroidery process. Of course, the content included in embroidery files may vary depending on the file format. Question 2. What types of embroidery file formats are there? Overall, embroidery file formats can be divided into two main types: machine file formats and software file formats. Machine file formats are the file formats used when importing embroidery files into an embroidery machine, or the file formats that the machine's electronic control can recognize. Common machine file formats include DST, DSB, EXP, etc. Software file formats are the file formats used when editing embroidery files with embroidery digitizing software. Common software file formats include EMB, NGS, REC, etc. Question 3. Why are there two different types of embroidery formats? This is because pattern design files are actually a special format of graphic files containing many details about the pattern, such as size, color, relative positions of different graphics, color change sequence, and various digitizing editing information like stitch type selection, stitch density, etc. On embroidery digitizing software, this information can be fully recognized and processed. However, when this information is imported into an embroidery machine, the machine cannot fully recognize and process it due to the limited information processing capability of its electronic control. In fact, the information contained in machine file format embroidery files is converted from software file format embroidery files by filtering out the digitizing information. Question 4. In what scenarios are these two categories of embroidery file formats used? When we edit and create embroidery patterns on embroidery digitizing software, we should use the software file format. After completing the pattern editing, we save the file in a software file format such as EMB. When we open the file next time, we can continue to modify and edit the pattern. When we decide to import the embroidery pattern into an embroidery machine for stitching, we should use the machine file format. After finishing the pattern edit, we generate the pattern file in a machine file format such as DST. Then import the pattern file into the embroidery machine via USB or Wi-Fi for stitching. Question 5. What are some common embroidery file formats? Almost every embroidery digitizing software manufacturer and embroidery machine manufacturers has created unique embroidery file formats for their products. It makes it less likely for users who have used their brand's products to switch to another brand. When we use different embroidery digitizing software and embroidery machines, we usually encounter different embroidery file formats. Here are some common embroidery file formats. Question 6. Can I convert one embroidery file format to another? This question corresponds to 4 scenarios. First, converting from one software file format to a certain machine file format. This is a very common practice. When we finish editing an embroidery pattern on embroidery digitizing software, our last step is to generate an embroidery file in a machine file format that can be used on a particular brand of embroidery machine. This is a process of positive conversion of embroidery file formats. Second, converting from one machine file format to a certain software file format. This process is often called reverse conversion, and users who perform this operation usually want to modify their embroidery designs. In most cases, you can do this, but we do not recommend it. As when we perform a reverse conversion, the pattern information read by the software is automatically identified and added by the stitch recognition processor in the digitizing software. and in most cases, this information is accurate. However, there are also cases where it is inaccurate or unrecognizable. Another issue is that it may cause a pattern to undergo deformation twice, which is very important for file patterns and patterns with band-shaped arcs. Therefore, if you want to modify your embroidering design, it is best to try to find the corresponding software file format embroidering file for your embroidering pattern, and then make modification on it. Then let's talk about the third scenario, converting one software file format to another software file format. As mentioned above, there are so many types of embroidery file formats because each embroidery digitizing software manufacturer wants to increase the cost for customers to switch embroidery software. So you can probably guess that embroidery digitizing software manufacturers do not provide the functionality to convert software file formats. That's quite normal, isn't it? Finally, let's look at the fourth scenario, converting one machine file format to another machine file format. Clearly, users who perform this operation want to switch embroidery machine brands or want to apply an embroidery pattern suitable for another brand's embroidery machine to their own machine. As with reverse conversion, in most cases, you can do this, but we do not recommend it for the same reasons. The converted pattern may become distorted, or in some cases, you may not be able to successfully perform the conversion at all. Alright, that wraps up our discussion on embroidery file formats. If you have any question, feel free to use them in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.